What's going on, YouTube? Boom! What happened today? Well, I'm glad you asked. SPY hit 510. Guys, go down in the video playlist. I called it out. Let you guys know. Some people were calling me crazy. There it is. One of the things I always preach is charts don't lie, guys. Charts don't lie. Now, if you follow the charts and you understand the fundamentals and you understand technical analysis, some people got rich today. So let me walk you through what SPY did today, guys. So first of all, we're going to look at a few things because everybody wants to know what is going on Monday, okay? I don't know about Monday. Monday's always a chop day, guys, but I know 504 is next, and I'm going to show you in this video, guys. Okay, so first of all, we started here, okay? This gap you see is pre-market, and it's also yesterday's after hours, guys. Okay, so now what I'm going to do from up here is going to measure down how far we went down, guys. Okay, the bottom of that last wick on the yellow line, okay, $10, guys. If you knew it was going to go down $10, how much money would you have spent on puts? How big would you have gone on short? So this is an interesting time, guys, because the market is supposed to correct itself. Now, what you also have, not only a big ass drop, you have a megaphone here. And look at this, what the market makers try to do. They try to get it out of the megaphone, which is normal. It's healthy. Okay. This is what's supposed to happen, guys. But you have three lines of support here, and let me show you what they're gonna do with this next week. Not on Monday, next week. All right, so this is the 30-minute time frame, guys, and it's one of my favorites because not only does it help swing traders, because if you're a full-time worker and you're just putting money in the market and you want to know what's going on, this is perfect for you. But if you're a day trader as well, this tells you what's going on with the market every single day. And look at this. When I started calling out 510, what has the market done since then? That's right. It's been a decline. I don't care about this. We went down. I don't care about that. Okay. As we go down, guys, okay, it's supposed to do this. People are taking profits. Wouldn't you? After making, I don't know, $10,000, $100,000, would you not take profits? Yes, you would. Because if not, the market's going to take it back from you. So you got to be careful. So we are in a decline and we have some pretty good support here, guys. Okay, so let's look at 509, okay, 508.33 and 504. Now, I'm going to move over on the chart and I want you to see something. This support is not very strong, okay? Now, some people might say, ooh, coach, it bounced and it went up. Okay, be quiet. It did that over here too. It bounced many times. It's supposed to bounce. This is what the market makers do. This is what banks do. You're playing against computers, guys, okay? This little gap here, it's not a lot. Once we get past this, look at that. Guess where we're going, and who knows, we might go further. Okay, the market is supposed to correct itself. So for right now, I'm calling 504, guys. Okay, now Monday, do I expect 504? I would love 504, but it's probably not going to happen. But what will happen is that they're going to try to spike it up again, and then it's going to come back down. How does the market go up, guys? Let me explain one simple thing to you. Okay, it takes a lot of money to do that. So if you made all of these profits and all your profits, would you jump right back in? No, you're going to wait for the dip. You're going to wait for everything to go down. Microsoft was like 422 today. Would you buy it at 421 or 400? Absolutely 400, right? So when it goes down, do not panic. The economy is doing okay, but people are not going to stop investing, and they know when there's a good deal out there. All right, so we're going to walk through some exercises, guys. Since you got time this weekend, I want you guys to go look at your chart. So let's go through Fibonacci. Okay, we started up here and I'm going to go down to the bottom. Okay, if you know Fibonacci, right, we're supposed to go here, and once we found a bottom, we should retrace to about 50%, which would be 514 with 30, maybe 515 with 53. This is considered the golden zone. So I'm going to help you guys understand the golden zone. All right, so we have our 50%, guys. We have our 61%. These two lines here is usually where the stocks come back. And this is a science, guys. If you guys don't know Fibonacci, I will tell you, sign up for my courses, guys. I'll help you out. This is a study that went on for 50 years, and it is so true, right? We do things in waves, and so does the stock market. So, because humans are doing it. So, this is an area I expect SPY to go to. Now, if we get to 78%, guys, and it goes above it, that's considered an official reversal. That means that the stock is going to continue to go up and maybe go towards an all-time high. So, I don't think we're going to go past that, but I do think we're going to go up. So if you're going to buy puts right off the bat, be careful with that, guys, okay? If you can't stand the red, you need to relax for a little bit and wait for the reversal, guys. All right, so let's talk about the big boys in the room, which is NVIDIA, guys. You know, I said yesterday I am long on NVIDIA. And what did NVIDIA do? It started to go down. Now, what I bought is for a long position, guys. So I don't care what's going on right now because I know the full chart is telling me one story. NVIDIA's not done. Who would not want to buy a company that is just killing it with fundamentals, which means that they're making so much money? I mean, they made double the money overnight, guys. And look at this. This is the pattern that is headed right now. And look at that. It's trying to break out of that channel. So can it come back down here? Absolutely. Okay. And then I expect it to start heading up, guys. Okay. Now, it doesn't have to do it this week, but I promise you, Monday through Friday, 5 days. Okay. You're going to see NVIDIA pop at least once or twice. Are you going to be there for that? Okay. Now I'm long because I'm waiting for the $1,000 mark, and I think it's going to happen, guys. But for now, NVIDIA's doing the same thing like everybody else, right? They did what I showed you guys in a video 2 days ago. Okay. They went through their gap, and I'm going to call it gap analysis, but it's really, they're filling gaps. Let me show you real quick. All right, so we're going to take NVIDIA at 967, guys, which, whoops, hold on a second, hold on, which 974 was actually the top for NVIDIA. So we'll go to 967 because based off my last video, guys, or actually 2 days ago, yes, 2 days ago, my video showed that we fill gaps, guys. And here's the first one, right? So we had that nice little drop, okay? And we're going to do blue. I like the blue colors. They're really cool, right? You want to stay cool in the market. Don't get hot, guys. Psychology is the #1 thing you got to control when you're in the market. Okay. So now that NVIDIA went down, guys, okay, it has to fill that gap before it goes back up. So when it went down here, okay, at some point it needs to do this, okay? But instead, what NVIDIA has done, and let's paint this for you guys, okay? It started to come up, okay? There you go. All right, it had a small fall, and I'll paint that out for you guys here, okay? Fell out of that box because there was support here, support there, and support there afterwards. But anyways, it came down here, guys. So that's a sign that it might go down, okay? And guess what? It ended up going down. So let's look at that, okay? So now NVIDIA went down. Instead of filling the gap, they created a new trend. So they went down. So what does that tell me? Now, when you hit the bottom, I expect you to come all the way back up here. And guess what they started doing? That's right. Look at that. Okay. It's like halfway there. Okay. They went down. Okay. There you go. They went down. If we put a Fibonacci on that, Let's just see if that's close to the golden zone. Whoa, check that out. Right, this happens all the time, guys. So when people panic and say, oh my God, it's going down, guys, study, and understand what the stocks do. The stocks do the same thing, guys. They're going to go down, they're going to go up. When are you catching it? Do you understand when to get in and out? Probably not. You know why? See that indicator I just turned on? That's my indicator. That's what I created, guys. Red, green. Red, green is the easiest way to get in and out. If you're not using my indicator, tell me what you're using. Leave it in the comments below, guys. You have to use something to guide you, guys. And if you're not doing any homework, and if you're not doing any type of education on how the stock market works, guys, it's going to be a tough road, okay? Now, if you like this video, guys, I'm asking you to subscribe. Please share it with friends that want to invest or are thinking about investing or investing and not having a good time in the stock market, guys. This is going to help them a lot. Nvidia is going to move the market up or down as one of the biggest market caps, okay? Besides the king. Who's the king now? It's not Apple anymore. It's Microsoft. And there you have it. We have Microsoft on the chart, guys. If you don't understand charts, the first thing you look at here and you're like, ew, I know I would be like, this is, what the heck is going on? Very simple, guys. And I'm going to tell you, let's draw a box, okay? So all-time high for Microsoft was here. And I'm just going to draw this box all the way to the bottom, okay, where it made it to before it started to rise again. And the first thing that I expect from Microsoft is, just like they say, anything that goes up has to come down. Same thing when something comes down, it has to go up, right? If you don't believe that, go ahead and throw a ball up in the air. All right, and tell me what happens. So here we have the full gap, and we got about 70% there, okay? And instead of filling it, Microsoft came back down, okay? And then it tried again, guys, okay? They said, oh, we're going, they got a little bit higher. And of course, people started selling off. Now, why would people sell off such a great company? Because they're day trading. They made their money, they're out. Wouldn't you? You made $5,000, $50,000, $500,000. If you're a bank and you made $5 million, yeah, absolutely, you're going to tell your team, get the heck out, let's go, okay? We got here, there, that was the top before Microsoft started to fall again, guys. It's really easy. If you draw the boxes, you'll know where do they have to get back up to. And the reason I tell you the box is because when it goes down, that means everybody's sold, okay? And when people buy, guess who's waiting to sell? Not a lot of people. So the stock could continue to go up, guys. And sure enough, okay, look at Microsoft. Made it back up here. Almost there, right? Look at that. So I went here, 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 almost got there. And now it got there. And of course, it went down, guys. And it's here. Now, because of what happened today, is it going to go down? Like, oh my God, everything. No, it's not. Like, who would sell off on Microsoft, guys? Well, you have a pullback? Absolutely. On the daily and the weekly level, are we supposed to pull back? Absolutely, we're supposed to, guys. When people make profits, they start to sell, stock price goes down. And then you and I look and say, hey, I remember when it was $4.15 and I really wanted to buy it. Now it's $4.15 again. Absolutely, I'm going to buy it, guys. Okay. All right. So let's just do a quick analysis, guys, without indicators, without anything else except what we have going on, which is a rising wedge, which I cover in my courses. I'm going to leave you guys a link below. $1, guys. You can sign up for my courses. Okay. Check this out. So we are here on the wedge. If we go down, we know there's support. $41 away, guys. $41 away at about $3.89. What's going to happen then? Well, Microsoft can technically come back up. $41 is going to fill that gap. So if you want to make profits, guys, sign up for my courses and learn this stuff. Same thing with SPY, guys, or SPX. Okay, we are in a ugly rising wedge, which is nice if you started at the bottom, but how far down will Microsoft and SPY go, guys? We measure the bottom of the wedge, and we can say here we're looking at about 474 on SPY. One of my good friends, who is a very good chartist, master chartist, I don't know what they call us, he said 480. Here I'm looking at 474. I'll take his 480, guys. Keep an eye on the downtrend, because if you believe in charts and if you believe in pullbacks, okay, 480 will give you a $43 drop on SPY. Okay, now, oh, cool. Finally got the calculator to show. So we take a 50 delta, just one little put option on SPY. And what I usually do, I say, okay, it's a 50 delta, which means I get $50 times every dollar drop. Okay, because it's a put, I'm buying. But I'm going to times it against 1.5, because if it goes the full length, it'll actually turn into a 75 delta or better. At some point, it'll become a 1. So let's be fair. I'll do 75 times a $43 drop. Yes, that's $3,000, guys. $3,225. You buy it. Don't look at it. Leave it alone. Okay, buy some time. How long will it take for it to drop $40? Okay, let's look at this point here. And it went down $50 here, guys. $50 took 91 days. Let's go to $40. And that was about 70 days. Okay, up and down, up and down. Don't forget, like, oh wow, I'm up $500. Oh, now I'm down. It's only up 250. Okay, it's gonna happen. We're gonna pull back. We're gonna keep going down. If you believe in this stuff, guys, study it. It's worth it, guys. You're putting a lot of money in there. Study it. Okay, so this is my thoughts on SPY, guys. 504 next week. Okay, I hope this helps, guys. I'm wishing you a happy weekend. Until the next video, have a green week.